right, we're going to wrap up lick number 1. These examples, this is it. This comes from Pretty Woman at 306. Key of B, 7th fret. Jimmy plays this. He goes, no, wait, doesn't do that. He does this. All right, we'll try it again. All right, here we go. All right, so what is that? Okay, pretty familiar by this point, right? All he's really doing different is he's sliding, in this one he's sliding from the 4th on the G string, from the 4th up to the 5th, from the 9th to the 11th fret, giving that vibrato, and then he strikes it and immediately slides it back, okay? It's like a gliss. So the bulk of the note is this one. It's just fraction of a second. The minute he hits it with the pick, he drops it right down and he hits the vibrato. So it's from up, the way it starts, 4th to 5th, and then he goes backwards, 5th to 4th. And then he proceeds it with minor 3rd, root, flat 7. Okay, that's the question, right? See, it's up in the air. Still didn't completely resolve because he ends on the minor 3rd. So what he's doing there is minor 3rd up, sliding. He's sliding up to the 4th. Sliding minor 3rd to the 4th, add the vibrato, come back, minor 3rd, root, what is it? Then minor 3rd, root, pull off to the flats, right? Wait. Yeah, pull off, root, flat 7, and then ends on the minor 3rd, which is why it's still not completely resolved. It's still hanging, right? All right, then he goes, there is where it's resolved. Right, so he goes, that second part is a slide. Usually lick number 1 is played like this. All our examples, I think, have been pretty much hammer-ons. Right? Minor 3rd to the 4th, minor 3rd to the root. But here he's sliding minor 3rd up to the 4th. Then he comes back quick. Then he plays what we're all familiar with, hammer on, minor 3rd, root, does the minor 3rd, root, pull off to the flat 7. And it really, okay, so the whole thing. It's coming right, that whole series of notes, those phrases, lead right now. Next would be the 5. To the 4, back to the 1. Right? So he's... This wire keeps acting up. Alright, but anyway, so I guess that wraps it up for lick number 1. Plenty of examples in different keys. I might have mentioned it before. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take all these examples and put them in one key. That way you could really see how they're related, you know. But I'm trying to figure it out. We also have there's three different pretty much three different tempos and types of blueses. We have a slow blues, fast blues, and medium blues, right? Like there's the shuffle, there's the slow blues, and then maybe there's a quicker jump blues, right? So I'm trying to think, if I make jam tracks, you want to try to, you got to put each one to the correct feel. The notes are always the same. That's the funny thing. I mentioned minor pentatonic, right? But it's the feel that changes. The backing track, that the band would be the feel of the tune, right? It changes the phrasing. But the notes are right there under your fingers. So it's really just, it's amazing how much mileage you can get out of one lick, you know. And I hope these examples prove that, So I'm going to try to sort everything together, get some backing tracks, or maybe I'll just go online on YouTube and find some that I think are good, and we could test it out. Maybe I'll do like a segment where I start throwing all these together in the same key, and you can see, wow, look at how they're all falling right there, all that music with just these 4 or 5 notes. Okay, so that wraps up lick number 1. I hope you're getting into this, and I'm gonna feed you lick number 2, and we'll see what we could do with that one. All right,